Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about when I go back to college, and that is in fact tomorrow or tomorrow after that. And as you can already tell, I'm not really that set in stone on when I'm actually going back, and that's because it actually snowed today in my area for the first time in like fucking 5 years. That's not even a joke, by the way. It's like been that long since it snowed, I'm pretty sure, in an area that I live. So it is really nice that it actually snowed for once. I will say that even when it does snow where I live, it doesn't last a long time at all. In fact, it only lasts about a day most of the time, at most 2 days, and that's about it. So I better appreciate it while it lasts, I guess. But yeah, as I said, I do like that it snowed, but it kind of did snow at like the worst time because, as I said, I need to go back to college very, very soon because my classes start on Monday. Like they're very, very close. So it's not really the best timing. I wish it could have snowed maybe a little bit earlier so we knew exactly when we're going. But it's not the end of the world as long as just the roads aren't too icy like tomorrow. We might be able to still go back tomorrow. And I will say I am definitely bringing my old PC and my old monitor with me because otherwise I don't really have any use case for them here, and I might as well just bring them with me anyway because I want access to video games. I'm sorry, but a Mac, even though it does have like a decent amount of games, not a good amount because there's still a lot that are missing, but a decent amount of games, and especially like indie games, it's still not that great just for gaming in general. I know that, Apple is liking to push or likes to push video games, especially like recently on the Mac, but even still, like the refresh rate is not like super high, and also the response time, especially, is just pretty low. And there's a lot of ghosting that is pretty noticeable, and that's why there's like no shooting games at all, which I really, really am missing out on because I really love shooting games, stuff like Ultra Kill that I've started to get into recently, and like Counter-Strike 2 that I still really, really like, and just a lot of Windows exclusive games that suck not being able to play on a Mac. So yeah, again, that's the main reason why I'm bringing my PC, but also again, my old monitor is kind of just gonna be collecting dust if I don't bring it with me anyway, or do anything with it, because when I come back here, if it's still here, at this house, I'm not gonna use it, because why would I use it when I have a new PC and a new monitor that are better in basically every way? There's no real reason to use my old equipment. So yeah. But besides that, not really much is going to be changing in like my college setup or whatever. It's just, setting up my old PC, and that's about it. And yes, I do plan to definitely play like Dark Souls and continue that, and Ultra Kill. Don't worry, I know I did kind of slack on Dark Souls, and I'm sorry about that. I did just get very, very lazy, and I just didn't want to play a lot of video games a lot of the days when I was back here. But yeah, and I'm sorry about that. I should have definitely played a lot more than I actually did. But again, I will still have access to my old PC at the very least. So even if it can't really play like the most demanding games ever, and honestly, I don't even know if it can run CS2 all that well anymore, especially with like all the updates that have kind of bricked the performance at some instances. I will still try to play CS2, and I hope I can because I actually, I've gotten to 10K elo now, and I want to keep that. I want to keep it that way because the problem is I'm probably gonna fall back down to like 8K if I don't play enough, which will suck because that means all my progress is now going to be gone. So again, I hope I can play CS2 at least decently well. I know that a big problem and a big reason why I upgraded my PC anyways, because a lot of the time when like a bunch of util was happening on screen, it just kind of lagged a little bit and it dropped frame rate pretty noticeably. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's still the case. It probably is, and in fact, it's probably even worse now that the performance has now gotten as bad as it's gotten. But yeah, I just hope I can at least play it. But I also will again try to play other games like Marvel Rivals, like just some other games I've had in my Steam library, just kind of again collecting dust like my old PC for a while that I just want to get back into or just play for the first time. So yeah, that is basically it, and I will see you guys later. Again, I hope I can get to college in time, and I think I will. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that is basically it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.